The following video contains language that may be inappropriate for young viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
911, what's your emergency? Your expertise on it. That's right.
Dispatch to 1 Bravo 77. You are needed on patrol.
What is going on, everybody? This is Captain J-Mac coming at you. First video ever, and best thing that we can do here, of course, is get it for, we just got a PC and we got a whole PC gaming setup. So we're coming from Xbox right onto the PC here. First thing I had to do was get LSPDFR. I mean, everybody's raving about it. It's still a good mod. Everybody's still really happy with it. So I said, why not just do it like this, and we'll be able to get it done. I already have a bunch of mods in here. Big shout out to Jeffrey Gamer for easy tutorials, walking me through things all through his YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and put his link in the description below. That way, if you ever want to come across this mod, you'll be able to. And it'll be so simple, so easy for you to do it and follow step by step. He gives you all the mods, all the OpenIV files you need, all the plugin folders, ELS folders, stuff like that. Got everything in there for you, as well as shout out to not just Jeffrey Gamer, but there's another couple people I'll put in the description that make it so much easier to be able to use LSPDFR. But I figured we can get right into this. Oh, without further ado, I say let's get right into it. We'll go on duty and we'll go from there. So I figure we can start with just doing a little bit of patrolling here. That way we can actually nail some people, figure out some plate checks and all that good stuff. I'm going to call into my dispatch, let them know that we're on patrol. That way we still get calls, but they just know that we're going to be patrolling the area. 1 Bravo 77 dispatch.
Copy.
Show me on patrol.
Copy. 1 Bravo 77.
And we're going to turn our ALPR here. We're going to turn that on. So basically what that's going to do is it's going to tell us if there's expired license, expired registration, no insurance, no driver's license, anything like that, stolen vehicle, if it's got a bolo on it, stuff like that. So we're just going to cruise around town, and once we find something, we'll be able to go strongly. So we have another Granger in front of us here, and this Granger has no insurance on the vehicle whatsoever. You need to have insurance on your vehicle in order to have it on the road. So what we got to do is we got to pull this guy over. We got to show him that it's illegal to have no insurance on the vehicle. We're going to send him home in another vehicle, or a taxi, an Uber, or anything like that. We'll be able to send him home in, and then we're going to have to just impound the vehicle because you cannot drive any kind of vehicle with no insurance, and this guy behind us just has no insurance either. So apparently it's no insurance day for vehicles today. So this guy is turning. Let's turn on our blinker here, that way we can signal that we're going to turn as well. It's going to be a while. These red lights take forever in this game, so we're just going to sit here and wait. Once I pull this guy over, we'll go from there. Alright guys, we got him to pull over finally. So we're going to go ahead and just call dispatch, let them know that we're on a traffic stop. 1 Bravo 77 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead.
Show me on a traffic stop.
Unit with traffic, go ahead.
Alright, so now we're officially on a traffic stop here. 1 Bravo 77 dispatch, be advised. Vehicle is a red Granger occupied ×2.
Copy.
So let's go and talk to the driver first. And then we'll talk to the passenger. My name is Officer Jackson McCaffrey. I'm with the Los Santos County Police Department. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
That's good. You know why I stopped you today?
I can't say I do. What's the reason?
So I stopped you today because the vehicle has no insurance. You need to have insurance on your vehicle in order to drive it. So, do you have your other information, license, registration? Do you got that on you?
I sure do.
You got all that stuff on there?
I do. Here you go.
You do? Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
So I'm just going to go ahead and go back to my car here. If you just want to sit tight, we're going to go ahead and run some things, and I'll be back with you shortly, okay?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
So let's go ahead and go to the computer here, and let's bring this up, because I also smelled alcohol coming from the vehicle. We'll figure out what that is. So here's Harry. Okay. Date of birth, 1982. So let me go to my vehicle records. We'll look this up. He owns it, so it's not stolen or anything. So we'll go to him. We're going to write him a citation. It's a strong odor of alcohol, so I do have probable cause that there might have been drinking going on. So I'm going to ask him to step out of the vehicle before I do any of this. That way I can get him to do a breathalyzer test real quick. Hey, Mr. Rod, would you mind stepping out of the car for me?
Of course, officer. No problem.
Just for a quick second. It won't take very long.
Sure.
This will not take long at all.
Okay.
So I got a strong smell of alcohol from your car. I just want to make sure that you are not drinking and driving. I just want to make sure of this. So we're just going to take a breathalyzer test. In fact, before we do anything like that, I just want to do a couple of things, okay?
Okay.
Do you consent to a breathalyzer test?
I wasn't trying to be reckless, I promise.
Okay, I need a yes or no answer, okay?
I'm sorry?
I need a yes or no answer on that.
Well, then, no.
You do not consent to a breathalyzer test?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't consent to it. I do have probable cause, so we're still going to do it anyway, okay? So just go ahead and just blow into this thing for me right here.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You are just below the legal limit, my guy. Just below. So you are all set. I'm just going to write you a couple citations, and we'll be on your way here.
Okay.
Alrighty? So just stay back, and I'll be right back with you.
I'll wait right here.
So they have been drinking, but not enough to not be driving. So we are good on that. So we're just going to give them a basic citation. I got to have the other guy exit the vehicle too, because they cannot be driving this vehicle. Vehicle operation. We need to go to document related driving without insurance. We're going to go ahead and give them that citation there with a notice to appear. All right, Mr. Rod. I got your citation right here, okay? So this is just basically for driving without insurance. The fine is an $1,800 fine. You also have
$1,800.
a notice to appear. You want to go ahead and sign that for me?
Sure, I'll sign it.
You're not pleading guilty by signing it or anything like that. You're just signing it, saying that you're going to show up to court, okay?
Okay.
I unfortunately cannot have you drive this vehicle home, okay? So I'm just going to have your partner here exit the vehicle. I'm going to have this vehicle impounded, and then once you go to court, you can get that resolved, okay?
Sounds good.
So I'm going to call you a taxi.
I really appreciate that.
We're going to call you a taxi. Get that taxi down here. That way we can get you home safely. I'm going to have your partner exit the vehicle too. Hey, buddy, would you mind? Let me go over here. That way I'm not yelling at you. Excuse me.
We're sorry to step out, officer.
Hold up!
Yeah, thank you for stepping out. I appreciate it.
Of course,
I'm gonna
no
have
problem.
to call you guys a taxi, okay? So I'm gonna call. I called him a taxi. I'm gonna call you a taxi as well.
Okay.
That way y'all can be on your way and go ahead and have on with the rest of your day. He was driving the vehicle with no insurance. That's not your fault.
Of course
That's
he
not
was.
his fault. Maybe he didn't know. I don't know. But we're going to
He's
go
an
from there,
idiot for
okay? So we're
doing
just
that.
going to get these taxis right to you. That way y'all can be on your way, okay? Other than that, you two are very, very all set to go. So y'all have a good night, and we will see you later, okay? Have a good rest of your day. 1 Bravo 77 dispatch.
Dispatch, go ahead with your traffic.
Requesting a 1056 to my location. Let's get this tow truck down here.
I'll get tow out to you.
So now we got
Near
that taken
Pillbox
care of. So that was just a basic traffic stop. Nobody got arrested. Nobody had to go to jail or anything. It was just one of those basic things of you can't drive a vehicle with expired insurance or with no insurance at all. That's not okay. But I'm not going to arrest you. I'm not going to charge you with anything but the citation. And, you know, say he had an expired license and that partner that he had with him was still in the car. If he had an expired license and the other guy didn't, we can just swap seats. Hey, you're going to the driver's seat, you're going to the passenger, and you all have a good day. So it's all depending on how everything rolls here. So we're just going to continue on patrol, and we'll figure out if there's something else. Another vehicle with no insurance, and that's a taxi, so that requires a
We have
lot.
reports of a traffic alert in East Vinewood.
Show me en route to that location.
Copy 1 Bravo.
All right, so we got to respond code 3 to this here, so let's get our sirens going. Whoops, I did not mean to hit that. Let's get our sirens going here. Let's get these people to move out of the way. We got a vehicle in a ditch, so we want to get there as soon as possible because you never know if that person is injured, deceased, anything like that. We want to be able to clear the scene as fast as we can.
Easy. Clear the way, please. Clear the way, please. Clear the way. Thank you very much.
There it is right here. Here it is. Oh, Lord. 1 Bravo 77, show me on scene.
Copy 1 Bravo 77. Showing you on a traffic stop 1213.
Let's get this person out of here. 1 Bravo 77 requesting EMS to my location. 1 Bravo 77 requesting EMS to my location.
Any more 86 en route?
Okay, my 86 en route.
Let's try to do some CPR on her before the ambulance gets here. CPR has failed, it said. Maybe these guys can try a little bit harder. Well, the body disappeared. There's a glitch. Oh, her body rolled down there. All right, so let's see if these guys can do anything. Clear the way, make sure they can figure this out. I already tried to do CPR on them before, guys, or on her. So if you guys can do something, please try to save her life.
Oh crap. They're DOA.
Unbelievable. We tried, folks. We tried to get here as fast as we can, and unfortunately, not everybody can make it, you know, after hitting a tree like that. But let's go ahead and call a coroner down here. 1 Bravo 77 requesting a coroner to my location.
In East
So these are the
Vinewood.
coroners. They're going to come down here and take care of it from here. They're going to come in a van, and they're going to actually take care of the body and stuff. So we're going to be all set with that. I'm just going to request a tow truck to come and get this vehicle, and we'll go back on patrol.
10-4, I'll get a tow to your 20. In East Vinewood. Dispatch to any local unit in the area. Please respond for suspicious activity. More info to follow. In downtown Vinewood.
1 Bravo 77, show me en route. So now we have, there was a call that nobody answered to. Excuse me, buddy. That is just for area surveillance. We're just going to head to Power Street over here. Roll up, make yourselves known that we're patrolling the area. So we're going to sit right here, and we'll look and see if we can find some suspicious activity here. It's just that guy that's standing behind us. That's what I don't like. Whoa.
Dispatch to any local unit in the area.
Whoa, whoa,
Please
whoa,
respond
whoa,
to an
whoa,
attack
whoa,
on a
whoa.
motor vehicle. More info to follow.
Stop
Downtown
running.
Vinewood.
Stop running. Stop running. Put the Molotov down. Put the Molotov down. Put the Molotov calm down. Don't make me have to chase you.
Screw it, we're chasing him. Drop it. Drop it. Taser deployed.
Copy, I'll get him to the scene.
You know, I didn't think it was going to be
Downtown
her.
Vinewood.
If I was being honest, I just hear like this, and I look and there's something on fire, and she throws another one at my car. I'm gonna pick that up, that way you don't have it. What is your problem?
Go to hell, pig.
Oh, is that right?
That's why I threw a Molotov at your car. I can't stand pigs like you.
I understand you may not like the police, but that does not mean you go and try to harm a police officer.
whatever.
What in the hell is wrong with you?
I don't give a good goddamn about cops.
This was ridiculous. She
This
literally just
officer
threw a
is harassing me
Molotov
by
at my
putting me
car
in
when I was
handcuffs.
just stationed on Power Street. She just walked up, took it upon herself to just throw
This
it at.
officer is harassing me.
That was a little ridiculous. Look, we're going to patch it down to see if you have any other weapons. I got to get a female officer down here, though. 1 Bravo 77 dispatch.
Copy, send your traffic.
Requesting a female officer.
Copy, I'll send a unit your way. Any unit available? In downtown Vinewood.
Here she is. Hey, girls. So here's the thing. What I need you guys to do, if you don't mind, is just search her. Joanna Depop?
It's Dito.
Depop?
Dito!
Dito? I'm sorry. 1 Bravo 77 requesting pet check on a Joanna Dito. There we go. Driver license expired, Joanna. But, I mean, you weren't driving anything, so it didn't matter. Well, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney, and if you're not going to afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights that have been read to you?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Just sit tight for me, okay? Let's pull up this police menu here, our police computer. We got this guy here, or this girl, I apologize. Expired driver's license, but she's going to have a report. She had possession of a deadly weapon. She had that. That was number 1 right off the bat. And we're also going to charge her with a violent crime, mayhem with violence, and we're going to do better with a police officer because she was legit trying to hurt me. So we're going to go with that. Okay, that's what she's going to be charged with. Joanna,
What?
the following charges that you're being charged with is illegal possession of a deadly weapon.
No, for God's sakes.
Or possession of a deadly weapon, rather.
Oh my God. Whatever.
Battery of a police officer.
Oh, please, I didn't even touch you.
And also mayhem with violence.
Mayhem and violence.
So those are what you're going to be charged with, okay?
Whatever.
We're going to get you a transport down here. That way you can go ahead and take you to jail,
Do
get
whatever
fingerprinted,
you
all that
gotta
good
do.
stuff, and
I'm
make the
over
process a
this
little bit
shit.
faster for you.
I'm
Do you have
over
any
it all.
questions for me?
No, I don't have any fucking questions for you.
You try to have a good rest of your night, considering that you're going to jail for something so stupid. And there you have it, guys. This has been the first ever Captain J-Mac 1 Bravo 77 upload to YouTube here. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for more content. This is going to be the main channel where we do a lot of these gaming videos. I'm also going to be doing things like Phasmophobia, Fortnite, all that good stuff as well. So if you please go ahead and be my law enforcement crew with me. Don't forget, drive safe, obey the law, and respect law enforcement. 1 Bravo 77, shift complete, going out of service. Code 4.
Dispatch to 1 Bravo 77, I have you out of service. Great work out there.